Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. So in this episode, I wanted to give you some tips about what to do when your masking fluid becomes too thick. After a while, it will become actually thicker, and when it gets really old, it will become like more yellowish if it's white. If it was white at the beginning, it might become a little like yellowish. Well, that's when I usually stop using the masking fluid and I just open a new bottle. But in this case, this one is still okay. However, it became a little too thick. Whenever I try to create like some finer whiskers, I have a hard time. I'm gonna show you what it looks like before diluting it with water. Before I dilute it with water, it's quite thick. So it's quite thick. So if I want to create finer lines, it's quite difficult. And I'm gonna try to grab one more time a little bit of that masking. So it's a little better. So here's the tip. All you need to do is add water to your masking fluid. I know it sounds weird, right? But yes, it does work. It does the magic. It does the trick. I don't have much liquid left in this bottle, maybe like up to here. So I really don't need that much water. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit. There you go, maybe a little more. And I will show you what happens, how much thinner it becomes. So then you just close it, shake it, unscrew it again, and let's just get rid of that bubble. And let's start over. So I'm going to make sure my ruling pen is clean. This is a ruling pen. I buy these through Amazon. This one is like a generic one, so there's no name to it. It's just a ruling pen, and you use these for calligraphy, I suppose. And this is really helpful when you want to create fine lines on the paper. So now I'm going to close it a bit, and I'm going to grab a little bit of that masking. Now the masking fluid right now is so thinned out that it feels like water almost, and that's okay. You didn't damage the masking fluid. It's still fine. So the difference is that now I can create fine lines. So if I'm painting whiskers, of course I need a little more. So I can go quite fast and create really fine whiskers. Whiskers, for example, whiskers. Maybe you're painting flower stamens, but I can create really fine lines versus these where the masking was too thick. So again, this is what it looks like. It's really thinned down, and I can create these nice smooth lines. And if I don't press hard on the paper, just go really gently, I'll create even thinner lines. And then if you go really fast, you create nice whiskers. So that's the tip. Just go ahead and add a little bit of water until it feels more like watered down. So between water and milk, if you think of milk and then water, between water and milk. Another good thing about adding water to it is that it will dry faster. So once you apply it towards the watercolor paper, the masking will dry much faster. So that's a big plus. Once you're done, just go ahead and screw the top back on. Thank you so much for your time.